Hello, welcome to Purnanda Yoga. This is a special class. It's a short class, about 30 minutes. And it's a class in case you ever get injured and you can't actually stand. This will be a class that requires no standing whatsoever. It will do all that we normally do and work through our energy centers and get ourselves balanced and blissful. So go ahead and take a seat. My little kitten's going to help us, and go ahead and close your eyes. So as you close your eyes, start to notice the room that you're in, any sounds, smells, the temperature, just as a way of bringing yourself present to this very moment. You on your mat, taking time for yourself. Go ahead and lift the crown of your head up as you let your seat feel heavy, giving a length to your spine. Let the shoulders release down. Soften all the muscles in your face, especially your forehead where your thinking mind tends to be. We want to give the thinking mind a little break today. Instead, let the mind be focused on the body, how it feels to sit still. Then let the mind focus on the breath. Start to notice the breath moving in and moving out of the body. Notice physically where the body moves as the breath moves in and as the breath moves out. Try and give all your attention to the breath right now. Just the movement of the breath. The mind will wander, just bring it back to the next breath. Just learning to focus and quiet the mind. Then gently bring your palms together in front of your heart. Bowing to your heart, we begin class always with remembering the 5 things you're most grateful for right now. Bring them into your heart. Fill your heart with gratitude. And we'll send that gratitude out with one big Om. Take a breath in. Go ahead and gently release your hands. We're going to do our pranayama today, Nadi Shodhana. It's alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to take your left hand and chin mudra, touch the pointer and the thumb, extend the other 3 fingers open on your thigh. The right hand in Vishnu mudra, you're going to press your middle finger and pointer finger right at the base of your thumb. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril, and you're going to use your pinky and ring finger to close your left, or something like that. So I'll do all the counting. You need to just close your eyes now. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Let the elbow hang straight down to release any tension in your shoulder. Exhale completely through the left. And we'll begin. Inhale through the left on 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both nostrils. Just pause. Then exhale, open the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, close and pause. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, left, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, left, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower your right arm. And pause with your eyes closed and breathe through both nostrils now. Just noticing any shifts in the breath and the way you feel after your pranayama practice. And go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to get right on all fours and start moving through some cat-cows. So let's get your shoulders right above the wrists, knees right underneath the hips. So your knees are hip width apart. And we're going to start with an inhale. Let your sitting bones tip upwards. Your gaze can be up and you're letting your shoulders release away from the ears as you lengthen your belly. Big breath in, close your eyes. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, broaden your shoulders away from each other. Inhale, looking up, your eyes are closed, you're moving slowly, your breath is full and deep. Exhale, round everything. Try and really extend the length of your spine. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round. Few more. Inhale, tipping those sitting bones up. At the top of your inhale, go ahead and swish those hips from side to side, getting into the side body a little bit. Exhale, round, nod, and shake the head at the bottom of the exhale. Just start moving the neck. Inhale, tipping those sitting bones up, then swish those hips back and forth. And then exhale, round and nod and shake the head. One more just like that. Inhale, tilting those sitting bones way up and squish those hips like it's your tail wagging. And then go ahead and exhale and round, nod and shake your head. Come back to neutral. Now keep your hips right above your knees as you walk your hands forward into Anahata Asana. Beautiful back opener, upper back. So either put your forehead or your chin on the floor and then keep stretching your fingertips forward. You're trying to get your heart to come all the way down. So just notice what feels a little sticky. Take your breath there so you can soften. If you have your forehead down, put your chin down, put your forehead down, just to open up a little more through the upper back here and breathe. Steady, full breath. Nice opening around the shoulders too. So let the breath soften where you're feeling a little tension. Then walk yourself back to the center. We'll do a nice side stretch here, the eye of the needle. So as you take an inhale, lift your right arm up to the right. Extend it up as high as you can. Exhale, let the right arm weave underneath the left arm. We won't come all the way down. Just extend it out to the left. Inhale, up to the right. Big breath in. Exhale, weave it under the left arm. One more like that. Inhale, open up, big stretch. Exhale, weave it underneath. And this time, take it all the way down so your right ear comes to the mat. And then take your left hand on your sacrum, your tailbone, and move the hips back to the right just a little bit and keep lifting that left elbow up, 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 up. That'll open up the upper back and breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Big full breaths in and out, letting go of any tension on the exhale. And then let yourself unwind and come back to your center. And in the center, take a breath and just notice how the body feels after that beautiful side stretch. We'll do the other side now. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the left. And exhale it under the right arm. Inhale back up to the left. Big breath in. Exhale under the right arm. Inhale one more time. Big breath, big stretch up. Exhale underneath, and this time let the left ear settle gently on the mat. Take the right hand now on your sacrum, close to your tailbone, and take those hips over to the left just a little bit, and lift that right elbow up. Oh, enjoying the stretch. Close your eyes, take a big, big full breaths in and out. Ooh. Anytime you want to open your mouth and let it out, helps you let go of more of that tension in the body. And then let yourself unwind. Unwind back to your center. Take a couple of breaths here in your center. Then we're going to come up on our knees. Okay. Just let your arms relax for a moment. We're going to do some side stretching here on our knees. So take a big breath in. You're going to let the right arm just travel down the right side as you stretch up and over the left arm. So the left arm is stretching up and over to the right. You're going to keep your hips square to the front. This is a nice side stretch here. Big breaths in and out. Opening up through your rib cage here. Expanding your lungs. Inhale back up. Release the left arm down. Stretch the right arm up and over to the left. The left arm's just hanging out there at your side. Letting your head hang, no tension in the neck. Keeping your core slightly engaged, so you're keeping the hips nice and open to the front. And you're breathing full, big, steady breath. Opening up through that right side now. Inhale back up. And now take a breath in, and we're just going to take our hands on the back of our thighs. Just bringing the elbows slightly together, lifting the heart up and letting the head come back. Just a gentle back bend, really through the heart area here. Upper back, getting a nice bend to it. Breathe. Inhale back up. And you're going to take yourself into your child's pose now. So take your big toes together, your knees pretty wide apart. Settle your hips back down onto your heels. And then let your forehead come to the mat. Or if you can't reach the mat with your forehead, like with your hips on your heels, and have your block handy and just settle the forehead on the block. You want to have the forehead settling on something. You can have your hands forward or take them back in traditional child's pose, back by your feet, palms up. Steady your breath here. Slow, steady breath. Just notice how the body's feeling, all the sensations in the body. Keep your mind present with the body and the breath. I'm going to move right from here to the crown mudra, working on stimulating the crown of our head. So all you want to do is just lift your hips up. That'll rest the crown or close to the crown of the head on the mat, and just gently roll along the crown of the head. Really simple. Now, if you want to open up the shoulders a bit here and clasp your hands together and lift your knuckles up towards the sky. And keep rolling on the crown of your head. Trying to bring the shoulders over further, or the arms, the hands towards the mat a bit. Like a nice shoulder opener as you're stimulating that crown chakra. So steady your breath here. You close your eyes. You don't do this much. It's a pretty fascinating sensation on the crown of your head. So just close your eyes and enjoy that. A few more rolls. And then we'll come back to our child's pose for just a breath or two. Let yourself settle in here to your child's pose. Couple breaths. And then you're going to come over onto your back, onto Savasana. Make sure you have your block handy. So as we come into Savasana, we want to have our feet at least as wide apart as our mat. Our palms are open, our arms are about 45 degrees from the body. Wiggle those heels away from your hips. And then close your eyes and scan from the toes to the crown of the head. And let anything that's still gripping just release. You want to completely let go here. Let all the muscles just soften. Let the body completely let go. Sink yourself into Savasana, corpse pose, dead body pose. So you're completely, absolutely relaxed. While you're here in Savasana, practice your full yogic breath. It's a breath that begins in the belly, fully expanding the belly up towards the sky. Then you keep inhaling to the middle of the chest, so it expands outward. Keep inhaling to the top of the lungs so the collarbone lifts just a little bit. And then as you exhale, you reverse that. So the belly comes all the way into the spine to empty the lungs. So it's a slow 3 counts in, belly, middle chest, upper chest, and a slow 3 counts out. Let all your attention be on this breath. And then go ahead and bring your right knee in towards your belly. Hug it in nice and close here. Then bring your head up towards your knee. You're trying to touch your nose to your knee. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. This is stimulating your ascending colon. Apana asana, stimulating your ascending colon here. So breathe fully into where you think that is. And lower your head, take your right arm straight out from the shoulder and gently bring your right knee over to the left side of the body using your left hand. You want to keep the shoulders down though. Both shoulders connected to the mat. You can turn your head towards the right, but close your eyes. Your knee doesn't have to touch the floor, but maintain integrity here. Both shoulders are touching the mat. And you're breathing fully, full deep breaths here. Letting the hips soften, the lower back soften. The heart stays open. Big breath. Go ahead and bring the knee back to the center now. And let's go ahead and clasp the hands behind the thigh, your knees right above the hip. And then try and extend that leg. We're going to do a nice hamstring stretch here. So start with your leg, your foot right above your hip. And then if your hamstrings are feeling a little softer today, you might be able to bring that foot closer over your face. Toes are towards your face, heel is towards the ceiling. Maybe use a little finger massage on the back of that thigh to just encourage it to soften. Then place your hands on the mat and slowly lower the leg all the way back down, using a little core strength here. Then pause in Savasana, full yogic breath in and out. And then go ahead and bring your left knee in. Hug it in nice and close. Bring your nose up towards your knee. Take a few breaths here in your descending colon on this side. Steady, full breath. And then lower your head, stretch your left arm straight out from the shoulder. Gently bring your left knee over to the right side of the body, keeping your shoulders fully anchored on the mat. Breathe. Steady, full breath. That's what softens the body by letting go of what you don't need in there. We don't need the tension. Every exhale gives you an opportunity to let go of what you don't need. So use it right now. Let the body soften and release. And then go ahead and bring the knee back to the center and clasp your hands behind the thigh, knee right above the hip, and then extend the leg long. Just testing out the hamstring. How's it doing? You're feeling like it's really tight. You might want to leave it right there and give yourself a little massage. If it's really a little softer, maybe you can start bringing the foot towards the face. Toes pointed down towards the face, the heel up towards the ceiling. And then again, a little massage. That hamstring's always helpful. Give it a little love. Then go ahead and place your hands down on the mat. Use your core to slowly lower that leg all the way back down. Pause here, take a full yogic breath in and out, in and out. We'll do one restorative ab here. So we're just going to clasp our hands behind our head, and we're going to work on our obliques here. So also known as a bicycle, we're going to take a break, inhale, exhale, take our right elbow towards our left thigh and stretch our right leg out nice and long, keeping the shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale back to center, exhale the other way, left elbow towards the left thigh and the left leg straight, towards the right thigh, sorry, left leg straight. Then we'll go back and forth. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Center, exhale, right. Center, exhale, left. Center, exhale, right. Go ahead and bring it back. Hug your both knees into your belly here. Go ahead and roll from side to side a little bit. Come back to your center. Take your nose up towards your knees. This is your transverse colon. Eyes closed. Steady your breath. Then go ahead and lower the head back down. Go ahead and bring your feet back to the mat. Take a breath here. Your knees are bent. Going to come right into our supported shoulder stand. So with your block handy, go ahead and lift the hips up. Bring the block right underneath your sacrum. Find a nice, comfortable spot for that. Bring your arms alongside the block. So you're opening up your heart a little bit here by getting your shoulders underneath a little. Lift your legs, feet up, straight up with the feet right above the hips. Toes are relaxed, feet are touching, feet are completely relaxed. Close your eyes. Now think of your chin lifting up a little bit so that your throat is open. Your neck, back of your neck has a nice curve to it. It's not flat on the mat. And you're just breathing full, deep yogic breath here. Eyes closed. No thinking required. Just instead, notice the sensations in the body with this inversion. Very powerful for the body. Very nourishing and healing. Restorative pose. Few more breaths. And then go ahead and bring your feet back to the mat. Pause for a moment here. And then go ahead and lift your sacrum up. Release your tush back to the mat. Stretch your legs back out into Savasana. Take a full yogic breath in and out. And then let's roll from side to side so we can tuck our arms underneath the body so we can come into fish, Matsyasana. Stretch the legs out. Your elbows are tucked way underneath there, and you're going to prop yourself up on those elbows. Open the heart, arch your back, and rest your head on the mat. Most of the weight is on the elbows. We'll take a few deep breaths here. Eyes closed, mouth closed, deep, full breath all the way up to the tip of the chin. Push with your elbows to keep opening the heart here with every inhale. Breathe. Long, full breaths. Couple more here. Let the heart and lungs expand. And then lift your head up, lower the head back down. Take the arms out, come to Savasana. Full yogic breath in and out. Then stretch your arms up over your head. Gently roll onto your right side, all the way onto your belly. Come onto your belly make pillows with your hands. Put one cheek on your pillow, let your big toes be together, your heels fall apart. Close your eyes and take some full yogic breaths here. And then go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart, all toenails down. Bring your hands alongside your rib cage, forehead on the floor. As you inhale, you're going to lift your head up and your chest up and your hands off the mat for just an inch or two off the mat, tucking your elbows back by your rib cage along by your hips, all 10 toenails down. Your tush kind of soft. This is a cobra opening up through the upper back here, Bhujangasana, a beautiful heart opener, a beautiful back strengthener. So just breathe into that, steady your breath. And then release back down, make a pillow, put the other cheek on your pillow, steady your breath here. Full yogic breath, in and out. And then let's push ourselves up to a seat, or I'm sorry, push yourselves up to all fours. And then we'll turn around and come to a seat for our seated forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Beautiful hamstring opener, also works all our internal organs. Important to get on your front of your sitting bones here so you can tip forward here, a little hinge here. Take your heart now towards your toes, which are straight up. Toes are straight up. You're taking your heart towards your toes. You can't go any further without rounding a lot. Just let the head hang. No tension in the neck. We'll breathe here for several breaths. Remember, every exhale allows you to let go of any tension in those hamstrings so that it can release forward a little more with every breath. Steady, full breath here. Stay present by enjoying this beautiful stretch of the hamstrings and the quiet that you can find in this forward bend, the stillness and the peace. And go ahead and bring yourself back up nice and tall seat here. And then let's bring our soles together, soles of our feet together just for a moment. Nice hip opener here. Soles of the feet together. It's like your knees are little butterfly wings. Just let them bounce up and down gently, letting these hips open up a little bit. Let them soften. Then we're going to find our way back to Savasana for our final Savasana here. So let yourself stretch back out. So again, this is a great practice. If you can't stand on your feet for some reason, if you have an injury, this we've worked through our energy centers and opened up our spine and found our peace. So now let's just find our Savasana here. Wiggle your heels away from your hips. Open your palms, open your heart. Take a big breath in through your mouth, nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Let the breath just flow now and focus on your toes. Relax the toes. The toes are relaxed. Relax the feet, the ankles, the calves, the shins. Feet, ankles, calves, and shins are relaxed. Relax the knees, the thighs, the hips, and the pelvis. The knees, thighs, hips, and pelvis are relaxed. Relax the abdomen and the chest. The abdomen, the chest are relaxed. Relax the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and the entire spine. The whole back is relaxed. Relax the hands and the arms and the shoulders. Hands, arms, and shoulders are relaxed. Relax the neck and the throat. The neck and the throat are relaxed. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the lips, the cheeks, the ears, nose, eyes, eyebrows, forehead. The whole face is relaxed. Relax the heart, relax the lungs, relax the stomach, the intestines, the kidneys, the liver, the pancreas, the brain, all the internal organs are relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed. Now quiet the mind, let it be still. It's like a very deep lake with no ripples, no currents. There are no thoughts. The mind is still. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, gently moving your arms and your legs. Give a stretch your arms up over your head. Gently stretch the whole body here. Take a big wake up breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your knees into your belly so you can give yourself a big loving hug. Then roll gently to your right side so you can cradle your head in your own. And then push yourself up to a seat. And as you come to a seat, bring your palms back together in front of your heart. Bow to your heart. Close your eyes. One more moment for you. So bring gratitude back into your heart, grateful to yourself right now for taking this time for you to find your peace, connect with your breath and your body, your stillness. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy, healthy, and free. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a great rest of the day.